5 verse 18.
Okay.
Or say I didn't know. Yemfa aye manyame.
Okay.
If you say bibia no e hyasio na ewi on ho.
That's right.
Ti ye di aseda. Me di aseda. Ema Nyankopon. Say what the oman no abedu pempen so a ye wom sese.
Okay.
So you be no obekọ elections a obelu so a ebe ne de.
All right.
Enkanka wogidie se obedi nkunim. Na ankoba ne sa.
Right.
In fact, say ya ono kra na wo hwe adwuma a wo ye ya na ma otu ye ekwan bibiri a wo fa so nkru bibiri a wo kọ so enkofo mu hia nsem mo kan ye eno ntoto ya wo ye na ye beto aba na wie no na se wodi nkuku kaka je se nkuku mu eso we lose so many seats. We share gap between MPP and Ira Mahama. Gap kese.
Right.
They say from December 7th, Nanopa. If I no pan na me yam shame.
December 7th, Nanopa. Yen to abano.
Yen to abano. Every say me to aba was kwa krabi. Ka normally anopa be about 6 o'clock or no con. O se na nkofa to Santi ha bi o kwam de bo e kototo na nkofo gina the bench. Ti me do police station about 7:30. Me do all 7:30 no. Nipa in fact police stations 2 and wo A and B. Ntika anya hwe kraka bo hu Santi wo A, no Santi wo B. Ti me do about 7:30 nipa mo no mundu be 30 po.
Wow.
I'm say adi nti obi kasem wo na yi madwen fuse also machine na esi wo na contem nti udu a ondi bi 2 minutes kra na wato aba na wi it me start 7 nam na me hwe bia makobia won say oho na edin nipa enshada eni ho ti by 10 o'clock na situation room mo akra frema kachem say o general turn out na nye na wo hwe Ashanti region, other region, stronghold na Hafune, Bonoho, Eastern region, no turn out no form. The young activity go to be yama and call for Intisia Montia, money and for Becassa Makotuaba. And I'm afraid voter region. To me, fair voter region, reported by say voters to turn out no. Low because at least turn out to higher voter region. Should be a major cause to worry. Tiedidima and they say Kobe 4. By 4 no now share 10 out and then number 60% across the country. TV with them so okay, then a general low turnout. And here share how abano ebesiako. And they say a shasia results no. No Satan me free Kumasi could do a cry. Your situation room. You monitor results no from your side because MPP you wouldn't say they be a collation no. Yeah, the intem even before say electoral commission a bit more born again. To your figures no now room on the nursery when you are 12 and no mebua meet my can I was I meet me can. Tiwosha many your flag bearer you about me your mammy chief for staff from my pare campaign manager Pariansa Fred Owari morning to Cabinet Japan Yinana your room ye shed your caution. To your trend no. Then we knew there was a problem. Until by and remember 8-9 p.m. near Husabano and idea Ebekui. They said we all down. They said no will be out to say I didn't tell them one will be in Timin as will be I shouldn't phone so. But Hannah started conversation. See, a year na me catch 8 no more so be a MP. Na enka
penny phone
no kwa ho. See, anche no man penny so e ba ho. See, a year na me catch say dear esini nti say you who our next line of action. And they say a twa ya you who sa de nku yi. See, anopa no na man penny be di tiri about me. Eba bonting ebe gitum say abano do electoral commission and kind na so ye hwe ya ye coalition a aye wo dem ha sebi bema bi bombe ni nyina tie say Ojitum say elections now koye no consider defeat.
All right. Right. Enti my musa say na mo anticipate way. Na mo nim say ebesi. And I say you were so hopeful say mo hwe ne ma maye no.
Kodi o ma ye tisi munta o ma manchi akura mpo me fa akunya na etifo a omutie no mo hwe Kesbe anope ama mo nyachi na maba Ashanti mem de sabi pinti asase nda okwa me pija me mo na ya de nyina to kokoso tumfo se to abebio kosi ada na edi adaka akoside a edi kan ti mema otumfo ne Ashanti man he ne man he mam nya e na Ashanti man ne na mu nyina ade touch na afre so ya ba Kesbe ndie Kesbe mi mo mo tie Kesbe pa ye ma me dwumfo man no ye papa dwumfo spare parts dealers for mrante ne maba o mo ye o mo adwuma de pamfo ti bofo ene obi a mrante ne maba o mo tie Kesbe nyina no so ye ma mo nyina afishia pa na ye danyame asese what the abedu sa pempen so be say Kodi in spite of bibia see elusu aban sem this they can dey aseda man nyame no na say basa
okay
hwe me chechi ma de konti am free say bia no man ko ya elusu ya but kamasia Kodi bia na second me no ti ya ye bonkomo
ka what were you anticipating
o hwe Suban bi a yenuam NDC for no from December 9 for no ebe pim sam no madaned no I can tell you say collection and come favor ka o man you no be siwo
wow
good I'm telling you
we intel and I say gathering on all gather near na asino
koso to trust man koso no say they came to the election and said it's either win or nothing else
wow
and Kodi, at least means how you be a Paris or far, much no mem. Because you see, and your coolness you Ghana for Kotwaba, and now 1 hour winning, and now 1 winning with a close marginal, with a narrow seat there in Parliament, 1 winning over 1 million, if a clear majority in Parliament. The Kodi Kade baby.
Like I offer who dinner with the Husiko baby.
Oh, that Ghana for us, Edin Shaman and Copon, yes. Na to trust me ekoso no efrihinfa
I see
say wo share from time a standing constituency yen kan wie na seat a MPP winning NDC macho man for titan for officers tema central motimi ekoso electoral commission with 10 officers so no mu to declare results abekum wo share blekum enough ballot papers a ewo ho school esi wo mo twagya atum ahye school no and no share no ma obetine kemu ye yinesi form yes ya ban na aba car no nyo dia ye dia
see
o share nanu ya question me course wo oboase eh they say adia hu pa etime bo man
yeah
company na ewo ho egi adwuma omo ye infa ma penso kra mugu no ye buy na etime ye aye revival company omo ye omo adwuma now what make chance kase o party ababem ekomodo at the private company o bawram akofena the japade akodidi if say o buy na aba nya so free ensem a NDC for penny for catch o machita for bro mo kwa abato no
I don't know catch o obetima
o say videos bebre
o catch o
say ye ba na wini a sa ag for adwuma no asase ebeji bia mam fa bia dia ye adwuma
okay
videos bebre wa ekoso to the extent say more station media houses ni bi they say every fere kwa say me buni pa ko ni din kura wa ha of na central adwuma no mo sha ase no sa the net ye and the media commission ye nto mo nka in fact mo nua central phone bi kura e bia ba abon time ba ba so but dodo na ntimi nka ho asem
yeah
so uti radio so TV so it make it can some say me intimi ten video so if you say airtime and fair
yeah
now my worry is we have not heard from the national leadership of NDC
Omonka hwe fa ho.
Omonka hwe fa national chairman USC educate ankasa. Me amnya fifi kote ankasa. Omanpeni mahama mekasa kwa no asasem no. Sabi ke odi wo tu fie. Na comfort to aba ofie. So oba okratu sekan ye jan. So oba be fa ojapade. Na sabi wo wu a wo hu tika comfort na e bi abo ni tu a wo defend ho no. Ye wi se comfort na wo pra no. Wo no sa kwhwe no hospital. Kodi
Atwitwa so.
They say but say dwunu ho a is that the best way a omanpeni betimi aka afa.
So all this inclusive no na o part a divine Google no divine nyakopon na sese se banta
se basa ko ne saka oman no ka bebi a ka yetene kanye hwe oyi sa we su free wa as a political party ko de di kan amammo te say awaye say be makra no ba oni mutse fi baako mfie mienu mfie miensa ebia nan ekowotwe to obi a ebia na oba ne kwa anya ohwe na be ma ne nya ohwe ba to na obofu uto ka sama ware kwa mabre se eduru sa pempenso na se wan hwe kwan abefa so abesisi ware na edidimu sa na ware na ibasa
okay
amamu sanity
all right
hwe MPP ba 2016 yenim said ye enkofo budget party ne so in campaign enkofo ye in sema enkofo kan in paibo a asofo 42 a board so party nim eje party no esi ho okay a ye moto na ye dinam and said the battle is the loss sabe no enkofo bebre etusa e bompai ma party no kra impinifo party kwa ni mom but na nkofo awiata so say say rade kasa wa 2016 about no na nkofo adia tum say say side eba oye no free wa 2016 na me original youth organizer Ashanti region etobia businessmen o ye maame ni papa mo ton ade odwom spare part dealers for Maswami magazine for enkofo bebre a se bi omo a kakra ombo bia o munje 500 munje 1000 bia munje 2000 ye di bibi ba na friend adopt a polling station enkofo boy omusom nye enkofo from the academia lecturers teachers for lawyers for ebi kwa gitum so me polling agents free e dia maye ebi kwa tim ka se me ye polling agent mesa fa e car e da polling station onyo enkofo bia ne din bibia hom emrante ne maba wa bibribidi yech with the hope say you renew we are omenya adwuma ene ba bia tena the question is say in the last 8 years you can't infrastructure me I will challenge anybody any day say adwuma MPP aban ya
for infrastructure
roads ho
and now uti kwa me aboja
me baba no
okay
uti normal adwuma ye nyina eno nko a e beka so ma yebi now so election goes beyond say we kwan say we see schools say we see hospitals
ludu man you didn't move because my baba we so 2008 this similar thing sa apathy by ludu man say you really like we nana near 2018 breaking the 8 this time around that was the slogan
there be antisa ninya ne say no political party ntu na wo hwa efin 92 ben nyina no obi aba 8 years there's one established fact say in 8 years no matter what you do untimi satisfy obi.
Is that true?
Oh yes. Oh, so untimi can say 8 years what solve all unemployment or memoir. Is it possible?
It's not possible.
Can you say in 8 years a kwan wo Ghana nyina obetima ye
there be
or hospital obetima sine nyina
there be
or problems wo man nyina solve
there be
enti enwa on its own no a challenge eba
okay
and two enipa ho adwuma na wo ya se obenya nipa ama nipa to ase se ampa oh KOD no memo den na so mu warehye mu se empo mfie ba ko mfie mi mfie nan se manya bibi kura mfie nan na sa to aso no Meet many baby. Kodi, in 2020, you vote sote, but we still won because people still had the hope set. Se benye bibi kwa be our first 4 years now. It be in the next 4 years no. Benye bibi ade. Aye. And can come run to me DH. And to say by 2023, now 2024, now so be a branch I say be wo hope say ko benye bibi adwuma bi aye. Na you do 2023, 2024. KOD onya adwuma anya ya. Such a person no. Then I bet my convincing and say osankoto ababi.
Okay. See, that is another factor.
A one. 2. MPPF yet party no. Say them kind no. Yen kofo a omo kan ho omo gidi a entitimi yet party. Ko yet party 92. Na your opposition. In opposition sa breno. A businessman ya. A academia for ya, a lawyer for ya, a judges for ya, doctors for ya, and almost all party. Sasson and Rante, sad time, non nooks, very, very vibrant. International Union of Ghana student was a student for an SRS in ADH. Code in the question said, first 4 years, now economy no margin, so economy. So hope. But me jitum said, from 2020 about 2024 no mamu ye den pa.
Yeah.
To the extent said ekofa bibi e friend DDEP, Domestic Debt Exchange Program.
Yeah.
Do baby no policy aband by said yes civil banks name bi car mo. He took that decision, but it didn't go down well with your base because who share your base now? So na me chechim no. A young crown businessman for an academia for no open support here.
Yeah.
Kodi, imagine say be a Usikada bank now wo na untimi nyisika nya cha say be a next 5 years 6 years be twan kakra. No matter the explanation about the baby no. Say it will not put bread on the table for you.
Yeah.
To say be a always higher no. Such a person or do MPP pound to aban.
Right. Ehono na among for the subobo. And now hunting and Mibusa's question say as your role as the general secretary of the party no and maybe honoma na although aban or there but also a link between the people and the voters and as if owning in anti maybe one more and sorry etia no more kase a hono de one more homody minim anu ya de massa microphone
see code obia oni me power study me power and say me double call but me nyu for
yeah
and then same do ha obedi penia untimi emfa mba bonten and on same me obeti makana bonten
yeah
hwe it is rare say for a government in power general secretary beti ma ba bonten abaka say baby edu no man penny ye reshuffle
rare
they say no, of course.
Untimi mama yi ne to.
Yes, how untimi just say.
Enti saso wona ya wotibi. Do you hear some of them say omo boss say
omo boss party ni nyina so bo. And they know ye nyu obi afrim. Obi agene de.
Yeah.
Enti say for me to have come out then to say baby a ye dru no. Omampeni, me say me kan no maybe with them, but baby with them me kan abonten. Say it's hard time say we reshuffle. To the extent say make I say empo we appointee now to na adwuma no so mampeni kwan reshuffle no wabra for akunya eto
yeah
nyempeni pa foforo.
That's true.
Kodi, I'm asking you this question. Say party na me nkwa na me peni wo mu.
Yeah.
Me kan no bonipa ba ko ba bontin be support me.
Na Fatima hu obi a.
Bonipa ba ko.
Me hu obi a. Ti omo chese wo mfisu so na untimi ni general secretary na sefo ni nyina no. That is not the issue.
You see, but say na make sure say it's not about age. It's about India wo.
Okay.
Any adwuma wo ya. Any akukudura wo.
Yeah.
Me say me be gya bontin kan no. Omo kan penifo omo am so omo nim India omo ho no. Omo nya akukuduro. Etim be hwe oman peni anim. Etim be hwe aban anim ka kire aban. The general secretary kan ne ya adwene. To sa na mo no. Say bonipa ba ko timi
ese. Me hunu bia.
Me see Sebi asem your call lesson you lusua. People are in the haste to find means to blame people. But and then no solution. As a fight issue, no, one by one. A tossing me, no. Cabinet, maybe call cabinet,
yeah,
national chairman,
yeah.
Busa cabinet members or Muhunina. It told be a Timmy coming. Omunina over one side, Namijina one side.
Now, Nyomo.
Chairman, national chairman, with the Timmy Trasso. Meka.
Okay.
You see, me no be a semi call you from call yes, a massa.
On your pushover.
Me no pushover. Say me cast a mayor, dear mayor. Now so, oh, no, now, crack to me, no.
Okay.
Obey to match the wagene, obey to my casa cassisi. But a drew baby, not do not so a monk. Okay, with the dinner bit me. Oh, yeah, no,
Okakuno.
And say, whatever decision you be taken, at least obey to wagene. But this is the view of the majority, saying yes, a yeko. I mean, my typical example. You're not maybe as dinner secretary, you have direct control.
Okay.
And then one say constitution actually say, oh yeah. You're not maybe you can share your opinion. Say be ye juma enye juma there. And now could you contractors ka.
Okay.
And now come contract. What I say? Policies be a be man. No now be say yenfa 11 bra, na say yenfa betim bra. But matches so disagree.
Yes, well. Okay.
What I say? But when you control as to the implementation.
Okay.
So I mean interchange. Central market. Crowford market. Obi okwa cabinet bia. Number of times is here me kan wasem.
So I mean interchange. Central market. Crowford market. And no na omode bombs wo power sentiment.
And this one too, I'll comment Ashanti MPs and ministers are no more.
Okay.
Mekaya Asenso, Chimensa, Napo, Dichum. Say your banner can you could see the passion. No beer the can was more.
Anyway, no the MPO because also a trans say ya and church you turn for no. You see, ya can say MPs no name ministers no hono and more massa projects in Koso.
Debbie, you see, I was in cabinet. And then no man, your banner can passion at the point now I said, we are Ashanti for move into na. But we kept on making the point. And that's the truth is, ono be kasem na okache also oh mate ye be yon adwuma ye piska kwakoye you keep on getting the assurance but ade no so ye tia na ede etie nko nanim se nipa kwa kache so wonye kra de ene no adan ho so say ede be ye we kept on drumming say normal we nyina ye kan wasem it's such a thing no who ye general secretary wa kire wadwene nipa kwansi yo yate ye be hwe ye be ye ti yanya wono do betima ya so kire wadwene. Secondly, the maker say can bet na ha ana odo so bo me say general secretary can lose ye fi say prime minister awo ye no o ye ne basa parliamentary prime minister one ye ne ye presidential prime minister one ye ne ye wa man ko for kwa mo man ko gina o ma won no post o hwehwe man ko for ko gina ye ene de o bom sa so bo na I cannot dodge it or move away and say a president na say abani na ye ene na abani say a party asema me ma say dey say me. All right. Ebra ira baswa oda ne bankum so na ko ponfa ne currency no me see me kai cabinet penifo tells oh we share 60 days electoral commission there ma say ekoto aba it's so short say ye ka say ekoye prime minister ye nya kwan enye campaign inside ya ye hwem ne ye select obi o popular kumawu ne mfa ne nkogina edam obi ase o mo no mo ya adwe me se me mpene if say ade akutia 2020 parliamentary prime minister say on oppose in semi course it not be under my watch say musema betan say ye koye on oppose na akofo obi esu na akofa basabasa ba
okay
ebia keodi cause had brem kamanu tum ena ke kofo obi okumawu a ebia kuma by election can people asem koto yo but I stood on my ground because one minute say what there me power
jurisdiction no
jurisdiction no ama me ka say one day kura be koto aba ampa ye to aba o kuma we wi earnest anim ewi ni ewo KOD. Your top parliamentary primaries were Ghana has. What they catch them and say parliamentary primaries are conduct here. What did they do as well?
There be.
MPs no.
There be.
Off an sitting MP. Yeah, 2 years ma. I seem say you 2 baby a crowd baby a. Because
baby kakre nya yes Cynthia Morrison no mo hone.
Remember church him. Can normally a hospital back we mention of.
Yeah.
They be a better baby and mention of issues war. But under my watch, because me controlling, me friend me nyach college Ultra Mankwa, and I'm a friend of Kosi Munya Mombra Cra, Muni executive in Yamatras. Albona, me bet to Munsha Albon, issues will be among country. So we woo, Nidin Albonum, we were 12 years, 1 10 Nidin album. You read and manage so well, say, your quarter by Yanti de Bia baby across the country.
Yeah.
Oka Cynthia Morris Nasem. And may not no baby. I said be sitting member of parliament. Your quarter necessary will be as a sound album and cabepene.
There be.
KOD, Busa said before the elections, no. What they say Cynthia Morris are you complaining? Okasai.
There be.
What can was them? Album a year polling station, a year constituency executives, no. And one year the quarter a parliamentary candidate for Aguna Westward. Until then, I will complain. What collection now will lose? Accepting good face, Ufi said, Lusna was no, don't go independent. It can go independent.
Yeah.
But you cannot discredit the process. I call so one ready issue be a womb.
I see.
So, and now you do cut to about a year. Oh, yeah, no free work. Cody from 92. About Pim Samri. I brand house me yeno. And now, but Frau, a man for gas and me, I fish son. I have endured the most challenging times as General Secretary of MPP.
You have endured the most challenging times.
Oh, yes,
justification.
I didn't buy to win never.
Justification and saying.
None of the General Secretaries are any more party. And I caught 3 by-elections in less than 2 years.
Okay.
It means that. From 92, but say General Secretary, the better now so August 2022 to 2024. 2 years, less than 2 years. The first task, na you come by elections. And no so May. The date in year May 2023. If we come by elections, and I send off June. As I bet was and at 2024, me and Minya and couple of funny currency. A just so by elections, of course. At the same time, there being see that said party or bemo the MPs etimu sorry kase yempe the finance minister. Ewo e be see that.
Yeah.
Oh memoir.
Yeah.
3 by elections when our MPs are more parliament or more vote etia abano.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no free wa. You will say a called presidential prime minister, sitting president on San Kubi. I also manage this process when you know 3 by elections, MPs or more, any sitting president on could be prime minister.
Yeah.
In all this, I was able to navigate the process. It may share ye, she say ya kotuaba. You will be MPs now say by here. At a point, MPs to create be sorry now say, yeah, Ken must go. It do be no much. They be a compromise or more. I'm more because Ken must for them be to so yen Jina, Yena but 10 years. Share Kobe. Wouldn't say MPP, a party constitution say every year be a delegate conference.
Yeah.
What's a man?
Why?
Share 2022 there, say a 2 year delegate conference. 2023. What's your calendar now? Because we never anticipated said there was going to be a by-election at Kumewu.
Yeah.
We never anticipated said there was going to be a by-election at Racine North.
Okay.
And the year next year, NDC, Akoyi Ira Mahama, May. What you say? Kumewu by-election or Racine North by-election or presidential primaries a 2. Or special delegates are nipa kakrebi kushia ni aswane numbers na aba form. Ansa na major 1 aba. Special delegate near to August. And na May 1 year to November. Electoral Commission a voter registration from 12 September to 12 October. Often constituency maybe a ni mashebija for ye to enter basic in December. Ye assembly elections and so December. What kind of normal when you 9 events in the course of 2023. Me kai say enam say na menim say programs ni events we nyina aba no. I made a suggestion and this one I want to be on record.
Yeah.
Me say my bonko phobia to a me twen say o metima so aka se general secretary o kan na me yulusu ye o ma committee bi.
Hey. Wa bonkrofo ato ho.
Me nim krofo ma
wa bom ato ho.
Ma bom ato say me pese me ti o me ka se general secretary wa anyi wa you kan bi. Hwe elections a process. Any event. December 7 say fiti and bayo. Normal bebre si here process ni nyuma bebre ko so ansa na December 7 fede. Eba. NDC Yura Mahama May 2023. So be the candidate May 2023. Now ko you there November. To one man free space. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 6 months.
Yeah.
So on fan and normal and find any campaign. It's not like say sitting president there, and you don't really care because what is war. But say different person there, now my opponent 6 months so on fan to normal before election ko starting or do any you have to play catch up.
Yeah.
Keo de make chance ka say there be NDC for you omo de me no. Yen ye de entem. Acha ka by July no. Na ka ye presidential candidate. Sase me kan me nya MPs no e mom support me.
Yeah.
E ka say omo kro omo members of parliament no yen to omo ba nentem. Say be ye a to olusu kra obetime nya time e dey healing. Say be be issue so kra obetime reconciliation tem ho. To the extent say ye two sa na mo no ye call National Council of Elders wo. Enom ko kasa say this is our proposal. But the government feels say ebia ye tune in terms so it will destabilize the government no because NPB will also ebia on over kasa on so parliament.
Yeah.
But I said no, maybe during there let's take that critical decision no. Ni ento abai ni presidential candidate. To the extent say ye te committee say committee ni enkohwehwem. Committee ni kwatena before say be National Council committee ni bi share emi nya agree say aba no ye nto ne ntem. Achaba August nya ke ato awie. After the National Council committee ni my reporter. They agree no. Committee na da na be ka no there be. Ye enkoto aba November.
Why until a horn minim what step did you take to maybe mitigate or address that issue?
I say how? I dare you agree say be to August. Oh, response any man so the consultation were not done. If consultation were not done, I didn't know what they ever catch us here. I'm a cut to Abano National Council. The Pado do now more to say young keeping November.
Right.
That's November near keeping home and so. That's what I'm saying. Say, may shame call for be on more National Council.
Yeah.
Or more committee near your tea.
Yeah. I'm with this one about
has it made tremor. If you said, clear to presidential prime minister, no, okay, say the name now, a general secretary. Can electoral commission be a limited voter registration in September? No, he will leader in the party. What I say, he had 2 MPs about the year. I'm a parliamentary candidate. So we would have gone to the limited registration exercise as a united force.
Okay,
but KOB so electoral commission limited registration. You're about me and Muslim air campaign. Can Japan explain higher campaign? What Jaconia campaign? What will be the focus? Electoral commission soon to catch us a war channel. Munkoya mo prime minister we are sana my limited registration.
Yeah.
So limited registration na course no crowd as a party no ya prepare because
na munye organized.
Because you call for na mo campaign. Right. Over constituency aspirants one person mujina as parliamentary candidate eso year campaign.
Wow.
So in spite of resources bisa constituency for no. Resources ya dey more for limited registration party bin see that. But Sebi, no organizer, now resources, no crowd bar, you wouldn't know how to use it.
Right.
What painful thing I saw cause here? Assembly elections.
Okay.
Sure, Obibeka's assembly elections and not political, but yen say political. A NPP near NDC.
Yeah. It's a bear convention or sabe you.
There
to the political lines.
I believe the hypocrisy
yeah.
Now ye NPP and this year politics cannot be home. Yeah, some elections no December 19th. December 19th no. Now election parliamentary election needs my year orphan constituencies. But sitting MPs can in January.
Yeah.
And now I'm sending partner ABN a foot to the mass to August no. MPP for now. Semi contest to a find say be a swami asemka. Na me say obi a wa fredi assembly member bi so nkojina. Na me make fredi obi so nkojina wo. What you say? And this one constituency for nim.
Yeah.
It's assembly areas bi wo ha. Obetime nya MPP for 3. No mo nyina say omojina because obi a won interest.
Yeah.
Candidate A afredi candidate. Candidate B so afredi candidate. Obo huna ndc ni akofa. Go can MPP votes in Yabuma, a dose to see this, but because of said, yeah, prime minister in tempting. 2020 Greater Accra, I knew all this. We lost in Greater Accra 2020. If we say NDC won about 60% of the assembly elections in Greater Accra,
yeah,
and we know assembly elections nearby, me say share resource no, me share Afu, me share Bono, me share Bono East, me share Western North, and me share Ashanti region, me no. Me yam sheme. Enti me sa call sa region so ne omoko chance he enuanom. Ya ye ho abro.
My mo ho abro.
If we say o share resource eba. Ene NDC for assembly members o manya no. Constituency sa NDC for winning majority in assembly nyana no. Mutimo lusu sis no. I told them. They been see and they started admitting say yan call for na so den nipa mienu nkojina nipa miensa ko catch us omunja ye kwa executive ko bi take side me ko jina ba ko osi me secretary me ko chairman kwa ko fo man me jina enemy ekutia me enti sa no ma we nyina red flags ni nyina I didn't keep quiet. I raised all these red flags as general secretary of the party. Enti I am saying now by I told them say we can still work hard and turn things around, but I say a year you man 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Because do you know what it means? Sure. What my career campaign? Oh, electoral area, baby. Want to a campaign. Ufru, assembly member no NDC near. Ufru, Pabako see which campaign at Akosena.
Yeah.
There are some elections in Fendiagro. One of the factors are, of course, your problems. See, a buying she or they buy it. Apart from assembly elections, no, I'm a samba buying who be. Challenge say youth in afforestation. A rent bill over 70,000 was. NAPCO over 100,000. Zoom line why is sanitation model. School feeding. Okay, come rent 10 maba or more said you might win in our woman. We are talking about over 250,000 people. They be our market here. Munchu Mokao, Yenchu Mokao, Oyebitria. And imagine says I had 250,000, maybe 9 months, 8 months, unchianica. Good, so Monquaka, so more to a betiawa. Or Mocas or Moncotraba. We've lost about 200,000 votes.
Yeah.
Not to talk about more dependence. Say be a mama and no munya or more. So no more in a account. Then the third one. Your polling station structure. Okay, the me general secretary. You have 2 polling station area. You have 2 electoral area. You have 2 constituency area. You have 2 region area. And you have 2 national. It may buy say foundation no. You say no. The waba to no no. Just by elections. Just for muti when must man make. Now can you see the coba say MPP call elections. NDC for pulley as so munjina. But independent candidate, you do me then. Or Baby Jansen or contest here. Kodi, ordinarily, should it be a contest?
No.
A party like MPP?
No.
You're quite less so, just so you're stronghold. Baby, a winning easily, safe seat. Not Nipa Baku, as I say, or near contest, near trifiable. I didn't say. It is because of, say, your polling station elections acquire a one album, one sense. You do so, baby, I'm a patch. Oh, Monfanche, oh, then now, what they knew nyasa now ni ho na see ye na so se pese kire mu bibi aso o kire bibi se no ma see no and try wa ja tum se na me ni ho my parents me hwa me ahye no ma ye se be ya no ma see ya mo ka se baby we to aba 2 am obeso ada pese ato aba wi obi wo ha wonti ekrom wonti ajusu ho wotin kan on to aba kra ho ni din hye abo no it is a yawa nkofo de kan say MPP fo a omo ye ho omo buofo say ye yo mo firi abo mo ene nkofo so mo contest ya man contest me no omo ne kodi independent candidate chechi ene say ye twifa ye bo a ye di win ye ho and it cuts across party bia ye call elections a wo ye bibi e fan voter audit on nam ehwehwe nkofo meto aba ma what we normally do is say ye print voter register no near the amount say oh mo je mo identify and conform MPP form to abamaye. The exercise was not successful na the country. Every say police station now dey any kwa command no obu okra police station want to and to kill the obi a want police station ho no now dey abo amana say register amana say onko hwe omo to no if e be no wokum onim obi a then two o say ye no free wa ade ba ko e koso ye a as a party na ya jatum se asesa no eye se nipa kakra bi koto aba motimo fidi ha na eze me fere kwa se obi koto aba na abegina radio so na me koto ye ma me 5000 ye ma me 2000 obi so kwaji fridge na ye koto aba yi ye MP na se bi kroma na omoto na omoni unya neti na se bi akwaji 2000 akwaji 3000 onya bi no ke odu fisa abeto duru na kaso nkoto aba koto
example wo just in your life issue because me kokrumotini ni just motua me kan san makwa akoto because momu trace kama delegates na san no mokoto abako yi nipa no se o megina ne yen ya yekoto aba no motwa yeja
enti sa no ma we nyina no e ya de a akuti apart no e de apart no e de e ba because say kodi it won't make sense yekoto aba na 2020 votes are winnaye about 6.7 million. Now 2024, so what about 4.5? We shall pay 2 million anchor traba. Kodi, they say the side Brad Unity say it's like your supporters are more Ghana now, more fresh from home. E ka say anchor traba. Because normally say about 20, but man ya be those can be a scarf for so monko to be more peculiar issue be a wo but e be a man pomba koto or e be a teaching man south or turn on off back to maba. But across the whole country,
someone could talk about
say, young could talk about say, and I say, you Mahama, you Mahama, but young could
that another factor, no, doesn't it play in here because people are also blaming the former president, say, or no so arrogance, maybe you do a mahim phone, sorry, I say. Omo kashen say adewi enye still na oye this or some the general to be who they koso nyina what about that one
see kodi ene pa no me metra say kami buafo say we are na dwuma ye we nya na dwuma ye because at the end of the day no the SSA wi
all right
ene kabotai pa na question be bia ne nam kabotai pa me ne nam e dwato e a chopa na me ne nam
okay
every session code it takes only a strong person say be ma wa kukudru and it me ejina abonten ka say me sorry on fan chame or me ma odibi share makano several stations where am ko nyina share be bia duru no enya blame games asem kwa say be yen call for mo di yaw ye maame mo ye papa mo spare part dealers MPP the four party I said be a do baby near Sydney no a torch here obi okofa no my ba ebia okofa 50,000 or say could be no man could bear 150,000 or mukofa cars e bintimi nyi cars even allegation come TSM a bit mini opportunity obi pe police near obi ton slot obi pe military no be ton slot me so what is no man but but I strongly believe that some of these things happened. Sebi academia for a lecturer for a doctors for more mudi party nachi e bi yawa omo komo asofofo omo jama party no sunsumo bompaye ese nyakopon kasa no dodo na te dai keodi me for videos ama sai impinifo amabobo mo din e mo dibim e pomacho mo fa che right ye no man din ye
tia mo pa mo cho
ye say ye no meeting make say o man penio say chairman o say baomia o say national party o appointees bi o maso ye din o mo hu nipa o mo mbu nipa na o mo ye din o mo for mo nya hwe
okay
me as general secretary of the party Bijina Safo nya nemu e dey chopa e dey dimbim e ma echitafo and that is what people want to hear say the asem no asiawi yentimi sisan resource no ye lose elections no and so obayo akaka ben se ma fe na betena ase e na KOD na ayese kodua na ayese e na we ayese a say be masses na say be ayaw DDEP omo sika koka banks omo sika ye so omo
bi on person be charity kura no charity
so and this are normal nyina that should be the posture of our party leadership
all right
so we must eat the humble pie ese nyina ye bre wanse say normal anko yi no abufu e baaye we a constituency officer woni masma mekan mafia man for boy from polling station el koba national ba region nyina no ni nyina ka ho bi enti Samen ye bra ye nya se obi abre no wase na ye kɔ asɔfofo ho asɔfofo a omo gina maaye a edu baabi ye to omo kran yan kɔhwehwɛ omo yan fo ma anya hwe edwadifo spare part dealers magazine for omo adepanfo etiebofo omo gi party ne emnante ne maba ho ye nyom nya akɔtena se ye no ma hwegu ya gi atum no ma nkoyi motuyefo matweaso na yenim se party ne da makoma so because enda makoma so a ka ebufu ka ba kɔtɔ amendis but nam se party ne da wakoma so nti do ye ne te na wotena ba bia den adwene ho 2028 encheba
right
obaka se bia 4 years emuwa but 4 years emu nsem ese ye kɔ bosom ene ekɔ na wie ye no but je hye no ma yi na ye kɔ ye nim KOD etoto ye no ma na no ma isi ye no ya ma bia nsi a I have a strong conviction say you call for Matuaba will have a good reason say 2028 because ejuma ya no there's no way in this debate me.
Anyway, Miamra now building the new MPP. Now as you say, all these problems ninyina, how do we build back? Minister Mati Committee, Professor Aaron Michael Kwe Edanwa Omo Eba Beshene. But before that, no, mienko the issue with the minority in parliament and signing about no. People raise concerns because I'm more parliamentary presiding some of the leaders. But what happened and some of the leaders, it looks as if say the executives and leaders in a way more at the men kind of saying more share almost lead the parliament.
Cool. Minister go for even in number to Boba Park.
Okay.
The question my mind mean well.
Anyway,
you see, Obi a member of parliament. Our MPP dim. Or not that didn't to me quite as MPP na didn't quite.
MPP na didn't quite.
As a precursor, no. The first question I make can say, Sabi. Our parliament in the name of the New Patriotic Party, not as independent candidate or MP. And you want to tell me, say, me, I'm a parliament, no, I don't have a say in who becomes your leader.
Doesn't it frowns on the parliamentary institution?
There be stand no than about that.
Okay.
If in 92 year Benjamin, that Ben as stand no than about ya. Ebeka say, me do a parliament, no. Mimi knew to me say make my child obedi party na nim ewo
anyway
so why now do to me call there as independent MP there and them no share
right
MPP is a corporate brand ya small say koneko gira ya name and what gira ya name and to be bia no say MPP no ewo say wom
all right but could it be say imposed and I say
imposed
and I say yes
But 6 months ago,
and
leadership no exercise. Ninya said a party no National Council, a constitution that can come a council. I mean, Article 14. Eka said the leadership in Parliament shall be chosen or selected by the National Council, which is the second highest decision-making body of the party.
Yeah.
National Council also, Osha composition MP square or rep,
yeah.
the national party, the regional party, in the account in the Kushia,
yeah,
take a decision. Asema make him pay me teach him because and go for boa almost twisting some. Ya elections and ko yamaye. Ya suffer a very painful and humiliating defeat.
Right.
So be engineer clan him to tun clan. Asema ekosi and say National Council say, oh, enya botre. If we say your coalitions nearby, African National Committee, ya behwehwe no ma esi or Parliament. Etos be omo 6 months, 6 months. And party mrano and even Parliament one leadership can be changed at any time. NDC, you bring you Mahama moko elections no mu yi Haruna ejusu mne mutakamu nya free one. And no Parliament the year and NDC for penny for the year.
NDC penny for.
NDC penny for no year. Satana NDC omu de stand orders omu nimbi. But omo coalition omo pretense ka say there be adunu de ye yi Haruna mu free na fa ato force me de embra. The National Council ne can say there be and then in position ourselves. But if you say it's too premature, you want to create see our elections in the answer. Then 2, NDC for my babe, a bibenya appointment as ministers, and not to force my finance minister. So let's wait and see leadership on the beba.
Okay.
So that in opposition you can match them squarely.
Okay.
Because it's all now create changes. No, the new leadership, but now changes now and to me match or ma. Then you have to come back and do changes again.
Okay. So meaning there's a possibility of a reshuffle.
Obia willing out.
Okay.
All that National Council is a kind of commenter. You read Damotri, a make you that day. Any a Kerejapom no more car almost supported say ma uncle for in town and said there be train. Nay share how I enter no ebe kone hu nkofo NDC for the member. To me the be are near hu nkofo the match one. Because say be a combine and kakwose san and then this for the different leadership am not me match ma. They know about say inconsistency men are so create. And already no more endorse from Parliament. It one share who could create further division or Parliament one a bad party no.
Okay.
The by time near share. That's the decision that KOD National Council kind. Sebi KOD with asma making.
Atwasumu.
Ebony.
Atwasumu.
It's not by individual interest. At the point, Ecophobia accusing me. Tell me, General Secretary, man can be a Ashanti region. Now, Ashanti region, and they told do and the Koyebi.
Then I'm a chance to pay a whip.
Oh, just say, I'm not against anything, so will be pay me bill. Say, me support to cry. Do not drum what can I say? There be a more month now. And to then I'll beat me. At National Council, majority in saying the Presioko. Sabi, I'm a general secretary for MPP, the whole Ghana.
Okay.
Don't me Ashanti, maybe Bam Hamempo.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I also have to look at the supreme interest of the party.
Yeah.
Makasi oh, to far as Ashanti with some chief frequency, and the more Panama and Panama so many tears here. But some say party nana. Now in any case, we kind of cricket. Sabi, your chair position. So if Ashanti with the interest power in your car. And then call you minority leader.
Anyway, that's also a point.
Just say, okay, when I ask what to do. So what to do? And I'm calling minority leader. And see, Obia on interest.
Okay.
And more Obia Metans and Mekase, Ebia, Obia Kokasi, who also also interest in Tina the Okasa.
Yeah. I see.
Until yes, share party near. Keldi, Mame Control. Metia Mekase. Say MPP constituency 4 and the Ekotwaba region for Ekotwaba. I'm not scared of elections. More bia agreeing yan say ebia general secretary me so say bia me call elections me renew me lose. And no one sem na make. Call the emubu ha say bi yan for politics say life and therefore.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
Yeah.
No
matter what happens.
No matter what happens. That is my attitude.
Okay.
Me call election bia me fa say chinchina e wo no nkwasem. Every say yeah. Etimen they hear me true parents say ne say reforms and make wasema. The bit my bomber party negina.
All right.
Not 2020, bit my fan to my prefer. I can be there, I may not be there.
Right.
And no issue, mammy.
Anyway.
Do yeah, my member committee.
Yes.
Yeah,
committee no so na yenhwe how to put the pieces together.
And Manumia, I'm one of the very people me advocate say young 2 elections in them for national officers, regional officers, constituency officers. Me menyaka 2025.
Na come out 20. Okay.
Because see, over even national officers, national executives, you're 10 elected officers. As I speak to you, I can tell you, say, about 8 there, almost one could be.
Okay.
And to be sure, I can put 2 pay. And see, it will not make sense, say,
10
elected officers.
Yes. About 8.
And almost
one could be. Okay.
And see, it will not make sense, say, you're better trying to 2026 and sign a new officers. Then that the party will become weak.
Okay.
What you say? Because what mean that party no kwa man per tour or mo kwa na better answer because we be on election be obetiada natural.
Yeah.
And I strongly believe say yanya elections need 2025 year.
Okay.
No matter what, say be free for more, be free so yanya free. Then 2 opposition. You need decisive leadership.
Okay.
Say say oppositions ka say won be yeden reform be brebe koso inside the yenya officers entem say be ya e kwa be fast be my mobilization restructuring per se no they will have 2026 27 28 to plan what they call 2026 what we still 1 year no.
Okay.
What you say that is my argument say
right.
yan to nentem and the 2 year whoever becomes national chairman general secretary so they know say hayo we know say we have leadership.
Yeah.
Okay. I just will be one of the strong points and also so I believe in is your polling station structure. SEB.
Okay.
And can for presidential and parliamentary elections.
Any reasons? Reasons been out there.
Reason they said yeah a quiet nipa 5 a dear before by the nipa claim na ako to aba and I'm got 2 years we nya see. Says Casemisi yi free.
All right.
KOD MPP and then obi a would TM be our former executive no. Would ya reho. Had the moment I tied to remember MPP say we are former. KOD party would ya crack here.
Yeah, your former. Yes, your former.
There's a former there. On can say be solo kukra you cry yam from.
Wow.
Party no we.
Wow.
And then may your campaign make can
what should it be so? I don't think I will say yes, sir.
No, because if you say the only way out when you recognition or party name, and they say either you are a member of the executive committee or party need to about all voting right.
Okay. Okay.
It's made a strong proposal made and they say in amendment no obi a wire party executive from polling station, electoral area, constituency. Obia should have a voting right.
Okay.
In the parliamentary and presidential primaries.
Okay.
And he said, my chairman, 092, Krana Metiasi, my secretary, my youth organizer, my performer MMDC. Can you imagine, say, constituency like Swami? And they are achievements of a former MP. Swami take a decision be on Kahubim.
With this vast experience, that's if only now.
I see. All former members of parliament in the parliamentary and presidential premise.
Okay.
To the extent say constituency crowd there, there's a proposal say all former members of parliament, all former MMDCs, all former constituency chairman and secretary to be part of the constituency executive committee.
Wow.
I see a beam.
I see.
It's about polling station now. Obi a polling station executive there biano or voting right. It is that issue say yakoto aba najo. Yakoto aba no pa. Embemu bi because hey me a police station executive me nya executive abano metubi.
Yeah.
And it's no quite alone no. You can see a far police station but me nya nipa be 40 50 or me nyina wo sese.
Yeah.
Than just the 5 na wo sese.
Yeah.
Among for making arguments so yama all card bearing members and to
yeah.
I'm not against it but I must tread cautiously.
Okay.
If you say card bearing members no bibi ameka ho ambatawa say be a good standing bi amehye ho ameanka say before so bet my of good standing so attend polling station meetings so twa with juice near a blanket statement say all card bearer members be a KO debate ma kwaje card no NDC no to ebredu na ko decide obi so be MP e wo hama
yeah
the card members no say ye my proposal ne say polling station bia no in MPP form or in NDC form or it's hard time say you best start your polling station meetings
okay
say be ko cafe club social club almost share meetings and then say ba asqa kravi MPP for a meeting days ya travel ya banner bo every Sunday be a yeshia and to ba ya register in so kayon and you try juice be a o kan you call ye be no na account te bread say ye register na udi wom dada eno na ejigina so ya card amount
yeah
that is my proposal
okay
KO di say ye be a polling station if you na yetima card bearer members of good standing amachechim ka ho all former executive kan wa obaba be di say sumia by the time I be to aba parliamentary candidate no ne obe 10,000 delegates omo na kwa to aba no eyi MP rather than nipa 800 to 700 KO nipa 10,000 with matom na wo skapa
edin pa
until be obenya nipa 15,000 as delegates obenya nipa be 10,000 5,000 until say yes pani we are even before the next elections no over 10,000 votes here then that
yeah
say 10,000 votes no obi a fa nipa even 5 say me the 10,000 nipa 5 na mko hu adwuma 5 times 10,000 say 50,000
yeah
then no what bia ma adwuma no obi a the AAB and obi a so obeto aba ni bia no so oye price so oto aba ni to o make sure say nipa na ye yi no e bebo no ho dawro
yeah
very simple
right
then osa babia MPP from 92 bepim Samri bepim Tamambe General Secretary can you imagine say party a catch for lawyer for whom ni any legal directorate
I see
ni legal directorate the only be a constitutional legal affairs committee of the National Council but seka your communication directorate to her your research directorate to her ni any legal directorate the General Secretary I insisted say as a party MPP for our corporate brand no enye first say any legal directorate and that the National Council na ka wo bi akaya entokwa hey there be obada be am ba chere say senior be ye akoya nka so be say party no and I'm say how
okay
for bed 2 hours all them me chame be mapa and I'm say me yanja ntuma yanko yanim nti etwa for the muya the president munyama na for legal directorate omo ojente and say a man guy ni mako a bed director of legal for MPP ye and them no ka say members of was a legal directorate lawyers of maji across the country and I'm 150
yeah
part of the legal directorate now me boy in the reforms no me pese be can't national on kwa
and
as part of constituency executive committee no there should be a legal officer or a part of the executive
okay
to all the 276 constituency no obi a benya legal officer or ha or a lawyer ni or two
yeah
say be at some crazy constituency wa na afina be hwe region no na be hwe national na say yem meboa yem pe lawyer ma if say wo lawyer wo na wo the constituency wo dada
yeah
and one of the proposals ha na meboa ye de beba
offer question
general now also forms now can we don't say mo national executive no mo obi o ye elected if you see appointed like communication director deputy general secretary ya to mabawie no ni yakoyi ni pa bi dia brown say bo no omunye adwuma eno so hwe ndisi ma omuye omunyina eho no no say
you see and no enconfirm make strong argument wo say capacities in nyanya elected but of me I disagree
anything
sure there's a reason why certain position be by appointment okoye an election kwa wan hwe a nimde bi a wo pe no won sentimenka so any be elections kwa elections dey do popular na dey obe wini enti be
o expect so ni expect no
so won ti minye enti e bia o ka say criteria di yi wo mo no yan strengthen yi na make sure say the panel ya appointing a qualify so bit man ye adwuma na enkoye say bia ebi a chairman bi na aba
the whole nipa bi and that's
one man campaign change them the position am at any point in time biano there should be appointees within the executives to compromise ebi a shortfalls bi a ebebemu.
All right.
But position like communication director, who no say appointment.
You see, we can debate it. Because from national level, say okay say to communication director about. I don't know what's the criteria. Say is it me say me buy radio so kasenti and I say ebia me popular ntina chinchina say you must communication director. Any one. Obviously with my arguments, party for na betime who say we na betime aye adwuma ntie nkoto no so aba. Any idea debater and we can go on and on. I'm not against the outcome, but a bit my debate, a bit my caution. But my worry is, it's not just national. If you're national, but by region. So I also advocate and say regional communication director Antonio Swaba, constituency communication officer Antonio Swaba now.
Yeah, because the regional communication director, omo betimi ho say we na odi anim obaye adwuma no baby abenya pani bi origin no akọ hand picking ne boy bi so na meye adwuma na say adwuma no we square peg because
so that's why I believe say two ways either say obekọ election say do kan or you strengthen procedure the communication officers. My point is say going forward in the constitution it's very clear. We shouldn't rush to elect communication officers. We shouldn't rush to elect research and election officers. And no question should be after elections. They say the attendant said, constituency for we are on one day you communication officer, on one day you research officer, no matter to region, I bet to national. International no communication officer, you can you that. My argument is let's hold on so those two positions.
All right.
Legal officer, I may propose communication officer, research. You have to national, the national should set a team. In consultation with the region and the constituency to make this appointment.
Okay.
And look, I say, Jama, one body said,
exactly. Because the America said, when you say, Moto national, you as general secretary, I don't think, say, appointment there the buyer no munyina na mo trase ye somewhere in push. I think we know certain things and you know me right.
You see then na part of reforms are here labor say clear if you say constituency bu am ko almost will be a research officer good SS crowd 1 week
obeda research
they say electoral of research and elections affairs
nti beda one research
they say one te adwuma no krasi. It's sad normal proposals when you are there.
Father be no dear man.
Also, of course, na me say buha ye kwa campaign when they need me. TV say me go for the boys, say me pebe na me nya she. Then na ya there akutia part. Then going forward, positions like first vice, second vice, assistant secretary. Concerns by kwa me nya pa fi nipa bebre ho ne say there's no clear cut roles and functions for those positions. You see, first vice chairman who are campaign me try, but just many resources and farm what tell them me panel. LST first vice, second vice, and Juma me person moya. Because I knew say our biggest challenge was going to be our party. And to make us say first and second vice for say the MPP for abamabu or more mobu say be MPP ni be o yare crowd them. Ebi wa kwa o features for assassin so. Let's make a frantic effort say e ba kwa hwehwe sankofo nyina no ne no makakasa. Tempo edu o kwa 10 cities be crowd say pan no be kwa na betum ato a ye fantom mom. It's idea me dey buy. Implementation it mean yes can yen say the empese ne ye no. Then second vice for me enhwe. Ebia groups afashe na afashe be koso asori afashe social gatherings, traditional gatherings, consider festivals. No, there should be a deliberate effort. So they be a party, no, represented on two programs. No, and you assistant secretary for the more money now. It's here as part of reforms. No, as a constitution here clear. First vice we and our bear, second vice we na bear, assistant secretary we na bear, and that's how we will keep on having problems. Right. Then lastly, Cody. Me in the constitutional amendment so very clear. Said the leader of the party at all times should be the national chairman.
At all times.
At all times. Say your constitution say party no ye penny or that party name. Say what president to, say what flag bearer, say what bemo, ye nya bemo no, it should be the national chairman.
And go fast remember.
There be ever solve problem the
anything.
Kodi, my share from urban 92, my study in your men problems are to be a chairman for what kind Haruna Suku, Papa only Rakofua, Petalagete issues a war, a do baby, a national chairman, but also on the president, on the flag bearer, margin, and you see, because a bear convention said the moment you let a flag bearer, the flag bearer becomes the leader of the party.
Yeah.
Say, the president is the leader of the party. And the national chairman, one no crown no 2 minutes.
Yeah.
What you say? But a party no na Edward Bedu baby awon. A party near Kwakoton. And at all times, no, as a party near Kasiasin, wo president, and any wo flag bearer.
Wow.
Of course, South Africa, ANC, the same thing.
Yeah.
How much is said in such a way, say, ANC no crown financially, no, only independent from the government.
Yeah.
And any proposals are yes, say national chairman no should chair all meetings. National chairman should lead the party. I'll bet my friend president Kajos Massa party nti see the area.
Anoma utu
no yempe and no be forward man so be for your party.
Okay, those are examples.
Yes.
There should be that there should be that authority. And you say be a nipa connect cloud.
Government na me from party.
So and you say be a say class say be a you do side you move to make my chairman. No. Say constitution.
Right.
Say me national chairman say na make our appointees or moto ya committee we or more number we
reshuffle no
one reshuffle na national council be catch us for our man for a party
maybe or do about the region now
there should be that sense of authority
anyway.
Then two yeah campaign to me we don't have to get national chairman campaign chairman or campaign manager whatever. The chairman of the campaign should be the national chairman.
Okay, automatically.
Look, I say a negotiable.
Okay.
You see, what you are making is based on experience. Anyway, lessons on one. Previous elections, issues you are opposition and you're bad Burma. Except for once and for all. See, I'm perceiving because I'm going to say solving.
All right, I'm saying some no doors. Me yamra committee so I also hear me kakra. Titu roads ne free SHS no. Ho ensensem omo a yi omo se omo nkronko dan especially Kwame Gavins Agbaja oka roads no sensem se mo ba yi 600 and saying 73 ena maye na modi dwan asum say 11,000 ena maye de akanyina regraving and then I say for free such as one sensem according to Haruna or say or mesako consultation to see how best it will go. I'm to comment on.
You see, I'm very surprised. And now will be cancer asma Abuja Kayano. Meaning say your committee for no more no my drunk or so said them. That me buso be say na senso way. Kodi. What the ever be Antonchen? Yeah. Kumasi town rosa. Yeah. Okshare a cop bequasa conference. Anya kwanta ekọ bekwan ekwan ye okọ techment ya ekwa ye free okopem akomadan na okeka ni nyina aboma is it 673?
The question is, what is the meaning of regraving? Any construction?
Asma wakakra maintenance your kwan bi wa ha ye ne bia 92 etutu asai kra entu ka so wo ya sa small asphalt near was eso tutu ni nyina na sa level su nyina asawa sa gusu quota no
regraving na say
construction busa na say what does it mean by that?
Okay.
You see many asenso mo kasa say no it's immediately na no
correction
press conference because Ghana will be cast na one challenge here na current tornado na say be ofri asin yamrans asin kwan ya BBP asin fusu ho no eno kwa kilometers no kwa say Eastern Corridor roads are ye trust ye no and the dodo essay. And certainly, as more kind, he got his facts wrong.
Okay.
But as a yeba, no be a one crap, a correct sign now.
Anyway, phrases. And no, Sisudu, I say it will continue.
We live to see.
Okay.
Say, of course, say, as a man, papa, we know MPP and this year. Say, a band beer or subiano. Your tannage. Na yadusiano. What me shimukna.
All right.
Me, Sebi, and this credit me pajama costro. Emma, even challenges quite of free education, it's me solve what. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care whether they will score political points or not.
Yeah.
But a man can't come in here. And I make us a politics. And it's hard time I say, kill the ye free, say a life and death. Teaching us we feel it and sana, but my babem. Say, Paquano, what's me a human year? Next time, crowd back cry, problems a one cry was so be a mama, boku him. And they say Ghana food yagin. All right. Say a number a national interest. Your man assembly, and now my yourself.
Okay.
Because a free education, you're a father the buyer. Maybe I'm a say, hey, a bit my boy, you're a father so bo. A bit my tano, a bit my castle, arrogant, a bit my casse, Bakodi. In the history of this country, Ghanaians will remember Kufuado for one thing.
Oman can be a crab, dear.
Pia dear,
Bako dear.
Obekasa, and near Kufuado, Kasebi may baby Quantuman Cusco.
Yeah.
Now, a Sierra Kufa pens, me, I'm not surprised. 2008, and call for Bianco Tabasa. 2000 and call for Sayura Kufosa. After Iraq for free swear or call about 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, a more money shall say in Queen, and then call for Iraq for quite a day, a national health insurance buy. Yeah. And some years do not handle before when you know, the so on. But at least free education there. Will be about Banabaso. The end this for your show. Send some more kind, some on Bombabi ye, or more sending Ghana for sure. Now, invest in foreign cement to Moncra.
It's a no, you know.
Invest in foreign cement to Moncra. What they can't know you know, ma'am. So now, spokesperson, you're Mahama. No way, you know, my. Say, crowns on my beauty school. Say, free, you know, tuition, I forgot on Matum. And Koran the same, on my penny facility user fees, I will on Matum. Tom person made demonstration. Now I'm seeing some mama catch your campaign, and with the campaign, mama. For the first time, people lose to a campus, no. Mo ya dada. Okay. And you no KOD spokesperson. Oh yeah, no say. Same na me your interview.
Anyway, but finally, and my last one, Nabano, yeah. What do you make of the appointment so far? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The appointments were so far. Just briefly on that.
KOD.
Rahul.
Yes. Sure. Ashanti region. In fact, we get our care free. I think it's the next region NDC for in our votes. And to say NDC that Ashanti region as here, it should not be just one cabinet minister.
Okay.
And you can say Muntakankwa.
Yeah.
At least I should call 2 or 3 there. As a free Ashanti region.
Na mutaka de na ba na say the
ko sa say na
no almost say you fake o
ente no kwa nya hu ente nya mbai ase ke no kwa ba kra that's ka ba kupu ani enya and I will share names na ekoso na see your Mahama ese ohu say o man no 16 regions so ese wo share now a man for adwin koye won say me higher kwame be say but what ya na make anas or I say balance
okay
now obia won say obia region bia there tribe bia dey ewoma at least to me show appreciation of adia e course wa but here dey show me and that's what na wa chechire me say wa ha maka say for the first 100 days no
me mpacho me chechire so me bi
what I'm serious after the webby oh maybe the say a man first 100 days.
Okay.
So, the Baba Montana Casa, ne idea said, or Boise idea Corsia, a bruise and the Baba.
Yeah.
But now more 7 side, and I think say
a man of time. Okay.
At least first 100 days.
Okay.
Near share a Duma wire. And I can assure you, first 100 days, you have a press conference.
Will be a press conference.
Oh, yes.
But to take it note. 500 days, no, you're noting
it down. Say, you better assess in the first 100 days. And you say, no, it's here.
Okay.
So, they can't find no more kind. So, be in the first 100 days.
Yeah.
Now you're starting marketing. May can't trouble, may can't trouble.
Yeah.
Need the amateur sampa. Or can say first 100 days, see no bit my, what my ya, not so intimate. Though we don't have the numbers in parliament, but I can, and I assure you, say, you're very responsible position.
All right.
You man a juma pa. You bet 2 boys have man a juma man outside votes now when you know why you want juma.
Anyway, finally, any encouragements, final words, parting words, especially with your party faithfuls and supporters. Right.
The man come the baby me the story and say, Cody, in say what our room, you say what buffoon. Now, Abasa, the message it have for and say. You can criticize everybody from Ampeni Akufo-Addo, Ira Baumia, National Chairman, General Secretary Obia. But I see, criticism alone does not offer solution.
Okay.
Sabi KOD, why you say? The actual they say, criticizing for solutions, bra.
Right.
Men just say bia obi ho ahin ekeke na ado kwakoye.
Yeah.
Men ka say kodua de all back na e support no ene yanka ene me make sure say be o solve problem no.
Yeah.
Men say we are sniper nyantimi ndome. Nanso so party nti wo de so wo mpem asem kra for solutions mbra. Ne yen hihye ni nipa na so pen asem no wo de obi afa ne solution mbra. Ne akekere party ni. At least say me general secretary, me general secretary, na people really 28 I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Say party na ba ben. To message party for and no more mutie nyina say what was suggestion bia was solution bia no fa bra e be so me da ye adwuma
Right.
Then say dem kan ya me di wie e chitafo a omudi yaw omubufu ye omanto aba no me di kan patcho me sa patcho bi asofofo nyama fatu mo say efi na otwe besim no minim asofofo bi ese me kom ho say osura mbie kwan na amaye na nyame kwan fa efon so ache asofofo na omudi na man fa efon so ache a kodi ye be bresa wanhwe a be bia pesi du nduru
Right.
nti ese enye tu sa na mo no say be bia ese ekọ omo ese no kasa edi dibem edi atropa akomo this is the time.
All right.
Yes sa me no mu say yampa yaka ye nu ye ho ya anye ni ye edi tropa bro edi dibia bro ma by next year no mo say form bedwo
Right.
then ya trebo ase ahyehyɛ na mo gidie say hyehyɛ de be ba de be no party no be happy e be sa fa ntoma perfect ya call position da ya organize ye hu ye asaba
Right.
ye win 2016 in 169 seats na be see that ye beat you mama over 1 million votes and also be beat ye so be see that records are made and records are also broken.
All right.
Today no e bet ma ba back abe no maye ni nya na say kabom ni be hwe ka say final question yankoto aba ni presidential candidate bia ya call elections e wie ye no ma hwe egu it will be very disrespectful to the party. Say obi be ba bonten abeka say when ye de ne ko 2028 when na ye yi no when na party for friend sabi mamo ma ye dwuma nye den.
All right.
Oh, and then now okokasa kodua kasa wontie ana kodua mpe wo yasem but can you imagine say akoto abato ewie lusu 2025 ye nyanya reforms kwa committee kwa nya adwuma then them go fast start here when ye de neba patro emwa party no sa no man ye njai sa ne koye ya na mitu omfo kedu be kaya me ka say presidential primacy ye koto no officers bia wo party bia twu frim
Yeah.
Oye national officer, oye regional officer, conference, twu frim say be yi ade be win bia no e be nya beta atanachi me kwa ka man fa anya adwuma moko yi umanim ne ye support we ene wo ha ye real so obi ye bono kra untin kwaka e say what the kai wanim oh baby
Yeah.
ya sa babiem me de me nipa baako no mani nko yi ameka say ye party fo nyina ya nka mbom ensese suman ya kodua beko mpafofo beba the same problems will be there.
Thank you very much. We are the General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, lawyer Justin.
That's okay. Said the Oka say you bold or can ask him. I will cabinet meeting and correct.
And correct.
And I'm
kind of pain. Pain what's in the pain.
You knew we
are. And one
of the
when you didn't call. What for me bani abe deliberate kakrebi. Ni bi ahma trofo no. Waka ne de go ho ba yeso ba be doso mu kakra. Na ya hwene ne about the chidom ne bae. ni so ne the buy o say chiri no mo to no Dr. Keskin wa na me nua Seth Chumasi and also our omo edbabo na chidom den ma bibia timi akoto wafa ma me fa messages ne kakra na afei ya ba na ya bedi hu nkomo kakra bia hu matofo ne kakra bi na etiefo so o sa mo mo fa o ya mombe o sa of adintra na asase friend anyway Komensa ewo dome kwabenya constituency pillar 2 so JDM kasatintin toponko fix the country we aye Komensa dome kwabenya pillar 2 ena odiwe abrene anopay or say if afenyo markings okay let me read it well mesramo mimbia homatrofon monfanchamiansa if afenyo markings was truly excelling in asking relevant questions yesterday, one will expect the MPP's social media land guards to be loudly singing his praises everywhere. However, the silence is felt as they are still mourning from the betrayal, denial and mistreatment they have suffered at the hands of their own party members. Sir Kabis Ewonio Dubiase Zongo and Oduwe Aben Lawrence Wache Eftel Fro Buche was a new assurance Kwanta. So the Unity Oil Field Station. Good morning, Kildi. Ghanaians must not be surprised at the recent Obuasi disturbances that have claimed about 9 lives. If you get some media influencers like Captain Smart as well. Okay, let me take it from there. As well as NDC executives to incite the youth encroach on Anglo Gold concession should the party NDC win the election. Something like the Obuasi mayhem is bound to happen. No wonder President Mahama indicated that the NDC has a revolutionary route and that nobody is more capable of unleashing violence than they do. Moreover, the government's decision to blame and curse Anglo Gold Ashanti even before investigation is conducted in a misstep and has the potential to erode investor confidence. Okay. Ono Edia Ode Abrena Praise. Good morning. Kildi, tell GFT for that excuse he should resign before we vote him out. MPP Street Boys did the same. Thank you. Gamna Kente. Okay. Ono Swachana doing and so our home. We as a good morning, Kildi. Thank you for the good job. Great Superman, GFK for me. He's my mate at Owas. You should go straight to the point. Nanado made them lose. Joseph Akuto AY 145. And na Odiwe Abre ne Anopay na ete ewoho and Zwafabeba na afe yahwe issues no enso emu kakra na yahwe sede eho ensem etem. Na before that no Medica kasa wo message still bet me dia fa 0551599933 yensabe kana fe yakenkan ensem no ede amount. Ba ofa ba na fe yewura ensem no kakra ansana yatoa so enso ewo ha na yahwe ensem a JFK and doc ne you hanu minti omo kakra di briefly and okay I'm say that I'm say wakaning na
so we bia o dey ka ho a
oh yeah so our ya encouragement in every
okay
and thank God person tea college now say near for college to of them minti briefly some be one boss sir
e ne ni nya ne kwa
okay.
Be down Marcia.
Anyway, of an answer, and why would you say, you know, about the next 10 minutes, member of a Honafi, you run some Mukakra. Now, you know, I'm saying some Wabu, so, let me restrict to the Mijao, maybe I was for Fabiano. You see, Oya Katachi. It was a katachi you say it as it is. Okay.
So
we
call a spoon,
not a spade, or a spade. Okay.
Not an instrument for digging.
And a big spoon.
Yeah, big spoon.
Okay.
You see, say party be our bemwa. Your name boy no crab, but ubi intimacy chilenanka.
All right.
So I was a near mother be a try, I say, and Ashanti region MPs na ministers na mon kanchra baina so I mean touching ne kejetiane crow from ina and ne and wa me hu no krewu.
Yeah.
So once a whole party wa be mu a pa de man nyina megina bonten and wa ka say ni say.
Okay.
But say hwie go no de e so oy dey oka. So they kept on hammering. Some of can nature say, oh, yeah, baba, sir. To be honest with you, central marketing qua, you know, a man that check one who from the brain, they didn't vote. I know got to Obama. Uma bakonem janin chain. Me to Obama miniana, me party buyer, me te from one, me BSM, me Tracy and Famamia. A better than Abanwato.
I see.
So, also crew from market. Yet the Bob Bain Suboache. NDC came to power, and within a short time, Yanyaki Jetia Dubai. More by 8 years, went to me. And then a general secretary who said they were doing it behind the scene. But Abana first cananya day. Was if you on another no, Ashanti in Hanoi day, or free. The interest a pie said on your day, anyhow. Even
though separate no stronghold ni hana no nim se be happy.
Abahana so no we or
Sabasa no basa na nkwa you.
Koko hwe kwan aye free poku ase e de bansa wam. So kwakra koko kwan se de sia bam. And ye wiesa highway no bedru ensawamu a. Ya link Accra to Eastern region.
Yeah.
Ah chere se be kakra no. Obi kura nyina dwen so opasa ase kura won kra tra ho. You just move to Nsawam at the Peja area because if you go Accra within 10 minutes you are in Accra.
Yeah.
So that's it. It's in ye and never be a say priorities be on more. Sabine who sa Ashanti region here ye pa come set it near maybe you ha.
Yeah.
These are some of the things that might be Antwerpano.
Yeah.
And maybe I need hear me pie the finance minister aspect.
Yeah.
So because I bay ye can ye na kwa cost of living.
Yeah.
Let me be the dance as a Kinofrata was not pulling his weight. And so there's a one caucasian conforce call.
I saw him crumble resist, almost sorry resist.
Bounce walk and tell him, say, do baby, no, the binum be brain compromise.
Yeah. About the same.
Master, so we have Befremo.
Anyway,
by a press conference, you Befremo.
So,
because Obu on more at the end of so by now Tabano, he tried to dismantle your front. Sana leader be what here.
Yeah.
Samuye ni pattern na mo ye cho boy e wa dwom say ye
ya presa
dia we ya won se bahamo a na mo front no break mo front no afa mu kuhia na mo adwene nsa anye ba ko bio.
I see.
The dia na mo pese mo the united front eye no afa de mu ntimi nye dey enye eti say ya mo ne ma hwie gu no on say wa a lot of reforms within the party a ogidi say so dey omo ye. How do you win an election? Not party or power beer. Your national chairman, first vice, second vice, third vice, general secretary. Edu see a kotoa ba. Ni akwa kwati campaign team beer. Ye national executive no. National executive what do you want to say?
Okay.
What is the work of national executive?
Party ni kan kroni ye.
Party ni win election. That's all.
Yeah.
When I'm over party no so that the party can win the election.
Yeah.
And the party NDC win, yes, you don't get Yana to me be a crown. And then they buy a deputy CEO of Minerals Income and Investment Fund. Okay, didn't miss Gafaho.
Myth.
Who is Gafaho? Who is Gafaho?
There be me who made them over.
Now, him sending any deputy be out.
I'm a deputy.
Said or Safman for creative deputy was snitch a man the banner. And I said, don't get Yaswa creative deputy.
Wow.
I'm an about myth.
Yeah.
I said, look at you, be who said campaign no honor or champion the cause. Ashanti region, baby, or buy reported there. To say yes, the man was solid on the ground. Okay, so you be here, say, look at Yano. Or can say the entire so change for some for they say, for some for choice of Nipa or IT expert NDC, no, on the man quality in our region, some system here day. Now he came to take over and look at how they did their election.
Yeah.
But MPPDA. Anytime bia umbekwato abato mo say yasa kwoti campaign team bi it is a ye national chairman general secretary mo motin chen any yate campaign team say wo mo na ehwe ma abato ne nye dey ye wini na we outside the small na be board chairman na general secretary say o mo na anya o madwuma yi. How can you do that? Or no general secretary, national chairman, or we campaign, ya call police station, constituency, region, baby, ama yeto abamon, or monen sha campaign team now at when they name the grassroots.
I see.
Do you see it?
ti omo problem no, you're self-inflicted. Omo
Yes.
an dia war.
Didn't baby or can me then no. So be a nice sort tennis as a win. Also, there's time also baby. Also, I mean, I'm old Tom.
Yeah.
And I'm boy.
But do na omo de akoso ano. Utia, do na de akoso ano.
Also, I'm out for Casa or Becassa. Me tell my own Tom Romy because since they will be a young cannot bedroom. And there's so hearing in a go be who say, hey, say, that's how I bet yes, what?
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
yes, one can say to my head.
You
money. So,
I see.
It's panel or panel. It is in the right direction. But making sure, say, call many more. Said you all can reforms in here no.
Yeah.
On being the ye. And just so the aneka, just so here, and I do to him. Yes, yeah, Twaba. Yeah, delegates on Kotoba. When you know, it's a party no power, no who's any say you. Yes. Party no power.
But
Look, get some positions and money, and they think they can use it to influence the system.
Looking at what happened, and the trend akoso in the Fourth Republic, is it likely? Penyama JFK kai, is it likely to be between break 18? Because a factors be bring the room.
You see, and I don't make can have Messaka Bill.
Yeah.
Says all her election results for 2008. None can be beating me a break 8.
Yeah.
And I'm a
Yeah. Kakakre bituna bro. Meboa.
Yet to about first round, a man another winning.
Yeah.
But a kakate bear 70,000 votes and Sana Quenya across 50% last
no,
one.
70, no 40.
Second
Second round
round,
bear 40.
Okay,
Okay.
but first round, no here bear 70,000
Yeah.
votes to win the election.
Yeah.
At the end here, because that time, no man for who no coffee say, why are they?
Yeah.
And now, do hand over man, why they? It's America.
No,
To
no,
be
no. Yeah, we-
America a simple majority. Be 2-1 vote to cry. Young Casamania 50 year for mammy.
That's right.
So what I say. It is only because of the second round and the NDC winning parliament, you know, and I went to man breaking the 8 then.
Right.
NDC so not your mama soon him say, on no but the best man 4 years account 2016. On also a day I get lose by 1 million. No cry the certain president or lose electing.
Yeah.
He didn't see that.
Yeah.
He goes in opposition for 8 years. He comes back and he whip you by 1.6 million.
Yeah.
So
See.
they say breaking the 8 in the yeah. So
Enimu ya ebetimi aba enimu ya nimu
betimi
ya.
aba.
And the likelihood that party be so 4 years.
Party betimi akọ 4 years. Party be so betimi break 8.
8 no, yeah.
Say breaking the 8 be ba.
4 years is possible, yeah.
NDC no more power. Breaking the 8 no. Omu betimi enya.
Looking at the dynamics.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
dynamics no, yeah.
John Mahama be 4 years pe. 4 years so or we don't know as yet who is coming. Send this to me a dynamic leader beer. Obetimi abaye na dwuma ye after the first 4 years na. Ghana for betimi akase onto aso. Na se Ghana for masa leader na to aso pe. Na just John Mama wie 4 years a. That leader no betimi abenya 8 years aka ho. Ama akwa dey 12. Some people bet me a break 8. Wachiri. The entire watching say this is John Mama we in 4 years no.
Okay.
Maybe a MPP winning power. Now the obeba no onu to 8 years. And we are MPP near side day win it. MPP break 8. It is about 12 years to come.
And some bet me
break 8.
Wow.
And then,
depending on what the
NDC will do.
Okay.
And then this will break it during the next 8 years. You will break it.
Anyway.
It's a Mahama we no me ni pa obetimi aye dwuma ni yie. No be the first 4 years in Ghana no. Leader with it. Rwanda. Paul Kagame also me the 7 years.
Yeah.
We try is 21 years. So but so one year so there. Ono so bia nipa kro bia John Mama kro wi a o betma lusu. Yeah. Na so akoye 4 years. Na so abaye history.
I want to nanka me behwe no say looking at Obi ya present for the first time as a president we win aba. Memfa John Mahama because now I am president for 6 months da. But in the first candidate I to
very difficult.
Yes.
Because Ghana been see that so no can.
Yeah.
Say tina akonya so that na wo ba ya na e dia ma ba o me alusu ye wo hwe ono an nanimu a na onim say the chances of winning nye more than 50.
Yeah.
So who study but like no onim say I will have to go again,
come back,
and then before be a Ghana for Benjamin.
Yeah.
To we am Lucy and
that's right.
Taking this thing, solace from the fact that say Mahama of just 4 years, but me our high hope to say, me Lucy Hamekra because the Obano, me try 8 years, na makasemi ko trancha, me try 4 years,
that's right.
It is the no or NDC for the bano, why you fresh. I no didn't na ballot paper so that no. Me am the other so that no. Your high chance of winning that on no wedding or baffle from because Ghana from a fresh person that.
All right.
It's about me our hope say 2028.
Yes, I some department anymore.
Yeah. Because if you see that so ballot papers not first, I only president that. So now come Muhammad the president
kakransa.
Not so any to Obama.
That's right.
It's parts in me na. Going into 2028 no, you hear how
anyway, let us say offer my Fonsiana, sorry. Happy birthday, Enko Emfa Emma. Honorable Robert Yaukwache, former MC Ashanti Achim Central, with your queer PC Asaribidi Akoho, or saying can't say happy birthday. Enti Honorable Robert Yaukwache, Yankupon Insha. Samson, happy birthday. Enko Emfa Emma Eye Yaukwache. Okay, may God bless you and lift you higher. Wish you all the best. Long live, brother. Okay, ye DB Mama Kahode. Happy birthday, Enkoma Mr. Kwabena Jr., Ashanti Regional TESCON Coordinator. May favor and blessing be upon you. Wishing you greater things ahead from Bosu TESCON KNUST Communications Officer. Not just at the end. Okay.
Amantem about the Mami Fango. Be a breaking news. Happy birthday, the man Richard Anoche.
Okay.
Ajama Buama.
Okay.
Richard Anoche Ajama Buama is student of God's Lab Academy of Boase.
Okay.
We Ayanana Ujambuama.
All right.
Banono. Unyakopon Inshrano.
Anyway.
Right.
Yeah. And it's also Twasso.
Right.
But then the Kwabino Sudan Kwa. What for coffee appear and can. Quia Piece Sarabediacon and I should you, my dear. No. Yes, sorry, so now say Jolaka at the midfield action at Twasso. Amae. Bye bye.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Hey, Bema, she said your levels don't change. Freshness ne kunsano. Bema, me who am a maniachi. Hey, sena unemployment, and my young Bemo. Aze, Arukodo. Inte me mo top up no Kesbe University College. Ma onam internship at school nedema minti. Many highly practical working experience. Papa, wabwam for a great job placement. Eh, Mataya. Mubwe Juma. Kesbe University College, dear. Some Kamishel. So for the best tertiary education, look no further. Choose KUC. Say Cradie. Yasis Samukra. Aside our main campus, and what contingency off Lake Busumitri Road, no. Yasanso the ultra modern city campus with state-of-the-art facilities. Abe Kamo. Yes, city campus, no. And what a doom Kumase. Na and none ama part-time. Any weekend school at this.